That's right. We have actually found houses that are under $200,000. And the beautiful part is I-59 is right there. The 99 tollway was right there. The Valley Ranch Shopping Center is just minutes away, and you are right next to the Bush International Airport. You do not have to go hours outside of Houston to find houses, but even better, this is an entire neighborhood of even two-story, 2,200 square foot homes, and none of them are over $300,000. So what we're gonna be doing is showing you the biggest houses you can get in this neighborhood for under $300,000, and at the end, we will go into these houses and show you what $190,000 will get you in Houston, Texas. What's up everybody, Jackson Wilkie with the original Living in Houston, Texas team. We're gonna not only show you this house coming up, but 5 different houses very quickly, and none of them are over $300,000. But the only reason you're hearing me or seeing me right now is because we keep mentioning, hey, we're going into the biggest house. This is the biggest house. Well, when we were talking to the sales reps, they kept saying this is the biggest floor plan. Well, what they meant was for the single level. There's actually a bunch of 2-story houses here that are over 2,200 square feet, and they do not go over $300,000. So what we're gonna do is go into the biggest floor plan for a single level home. Jojo, let's get after it.
All right, here we are again in the amazing Tavola community, the newest section right by the freeway. What we're gonna do right now is we're gonna check out 3 different tier homes. This is the biggest one they have out here at 1,850 square feet. Now they do have double level home, and then we're gonna go all the way down to sub $200,000. Yes, I said it, sub 200,000, and one of the greatest locations that you could get in that lost price point. All right, Jackson, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna check out the biggest ones. So let's go. All right, come on in and let's have a look around at this single level home. All right, so as we come into the foyer here, let's take a look at what you get right here as you walk in to the left. And you're gonna have a bath in between 2 bedrooms to the left and to the right. So everything in this house is super clean finished as far as the bedroom goes, the texture, the doors, the closet, everything is super clean and really nice. Now, as we're in the first bedroom, I still wanted to stress that this is 4-bedroom home and you're not sacrificing a study. As a matter of fact, Jackson, just last week I had a phone call with some people reaching out that wanted to move from out of state, and they said they needed a 4-bedroom home, but I asked, do you need a study, or are you using that 4th bedroom to sacrifice the study? So here's a prime example of what you can get while getting 4 bedrooms and again, and a study. And then as we pass through this way, you'll have a full bath here. And as you notice, you'll still have solid surface countertops. And then here's the second of 4 bedrooms. So let's walk this way. And again, right here, this is usually the garage space. Right now, this is where all the reps are for Lennar. And here they are, say hello. Okay, and then turn this way over here. My left, your right, Jackson.
Okay, so we're gonna have another bedroom here with the closet.
All right, so come on, well, let's go walk back out this way as you pass the utility room.
So a good sized separate utility room. And
then if you come over here, obviously I have to open the door. And how would you like this little closet?
Can you get a coat rack in there, Joe?
No, not exactly.
So I'm gonna guess with the heavier door, that's coming in from the garage right there.
Yes, so this is actually your entry into the garage. So really that's great that they showcase that, because we have not seen that a lot. You know, a lot of builders just kind of leave it open.
And you would be coming right into utility here. So it is a little bit deeper, which would allow you to get washer dryer, maybe some racks and stuff in here to hang. So it does go in there pretty deep.
It does go in here deep. As you can see, it's an electric, and you know, always ask about how many prongs you have, so that way when you order one, it's quick and easy. But this is nice because it allows you to scoot the dryer all the way in and have it flush.
Yep.
So let's go to the most exciting part, which is the kitchen. However, we are passing one other area, and that is the amazing study that we talked about.
Okay, so you still get a true 4 bedrooms, but you're gonna get your own office space. And that's pretty decent size there with the French doors.
Now here's the kitchen, open kitchen concept. I really like this because when you're in 1,850 square feet home, you have to really make use of the space. And I really like that they left this open, and you got a real big island piece right here. And in the middle, you have a farmer style sink. And as you notice, this is a full appliance package kitchen. And what that means is that you get a refrigerator. Most builders do not provide the refrigerator, and as you notice here, this is what everybody asks for when they move into a house. It's gas appliances. So again, stainless steel package here, nice microwave, and then over here tucked to the corner, you have your pantry.
Now when we were talking with them as well, I noticed that, you know, they had the quartz countertops here. You're gonna be shocked at what we show next. Now there is 2-story homes, there's 3 bedroom, and then there are those houses that are under $200,000, but you're still gonna have solid quartz countertops. So it will be nice. But now, Jojo, where are you at?
I'm right over here, Jackson. Okay, yeah, and as you notice in this space, Jackson, as you were over there, they kicked the wall out a little bit further so you get everything in one single space, which is you get your full couch, your sectionals, your big breakfast table over here. And look, as you notice, there's 6 chairs on this rectangular table. So it gives you plenty of space for those big gatherings that we have, just like Thanksgiving that just passed us up, right?
That's right. It does feel, it's spacious in here to have all this space, have the dining room table and a separate living room. So again, you're not gonna be, crammed into these spaces, 1,800 square foot, and they opened the entire thing. So it really feels more spacious in here.
I think so. I mean, are you a sectional guy, or you're the separate furniture type?
We typically, we do the sectionals, and tie them into the corner, but we got 3 kids who jump like monkeys.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we like the sectional too. I just always like that.
Okay.
So come on in here to the primary bedroom.
Look at the size of that, that's a good size.
It's a very nice, ample size primary. And then as we flow over here, we're gonna come into the primary bathroom. Come on in, and as you notice again, you have quartz countertops, very nice cabinets underneath. You have room for shelving over here. You have your tub and shower together. And then you have a very nice, ample walk-in closet.
Oh yeah, good size there, Jojo.
It's good, it's good. And what I'll tell you about this particular builder, Lennar, is they're a nationwide builder, have a very good reputation for what they build, and especially for what you get in the square footage and the price point that you get. And what I would say in this entire package for 1,800 square feet, it just feels very open. For that matter, they still have great windows, great lighting that flows throughout the house. So now let's go ahead and get out into where you would actually be living. Let's get out into the community and see what those different size houses look like, Jackson. And on top of that, sub 300 and sub 200,000, not only is that price point attractive, the incentives that they have going on right now is even more appealing. That gives a lot more relief to be able to get a brand new home.
All right, so we're just leaving the biggest house here in the development, over 1,800 square foot. Although it is a single level home, you can see by the old rooftops over there, you've got some 2-story homes. So we're gonna make sure that we get into some of those. And as well as in the backside of the neighborhood here, you've got the townhome, the 2-bedroom home. So we're going to be able to explain at the end of this video with the special incentives. As you saw, we were just hanging out with the reps, how you can get into those for under $200,000. And the best part is, those are not touching. A lot of townhomes, they're gonna be conjoined by the walls. These are not. Just up and over the trees from here, just minutes away, you have the Valley Ranch Town Center, which has hundreds of different shops, restaurants, bars, and actually right in between that, you've got another Walmart, you've got a bunch of other restaurants. So within minutes, basically from eyesight, you've got everything that you need within minutes, and all this stuff is nice and new. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna head over here and get you into a couple of these other houses just to show you what the low 200,000s will get you. All right, so now we're gonna go into one of these 2-story homes. In fact, we found 2 of them side by side. These are big 2,200 square foot homes, and they are only $280,000 or less. But first, you have to know where we're at on the map. And again, when Joe mentioned that, we were talking about this the whole way out. He goes, you just cannot find this anywhere in Houston, Texas. Getting low $200,000 home prices or sub $200,000 prices, that is not way out. And he mentions areas out there like Willis or Cleveland, some of these areas that are so far north, it's gonna take you forever to find or to get anywhere downtown. But as you can see right here, this is the section that we're at, the 99 and New Caney. So this is Tavola, where we were at, a couple months back. Now it's all right here on the west side of the 59. In fact, it's just 5 seconds away from getting onto the 59. So just so you know, this is probably one of the hottest new areas right here. This is the Valley Ranch, and it's got all the shops, restaurants, bars. This whole section to the south has not been built out yet, but it's gonna have a medical complex, tons of new restaurants, a lot of new industrial, and even some residential. So this area right here, all new schools, New Caney ISD, it is blowing up, and people are moving here, and now you're still finding these newer homes in the low 200,000s. And yes, we will show you a house that is $195,000 right in this neighborhood. So let's go out and show you a 2-story home.
All right, Jackson, so here we are in the heart of this subdivision. This is the first street being built out here in this section here in this collection. So right here, this is right under 2,000 square feet. It's around 1,950 square feet. And it's under 300,000. As a matter of fact, it's in the 270s. And right across the way, Jackson, we have another one at right over 2,100 square feet at $285,000. So let's go in this one and check it out.
Can't wait to see what you can
get.
get.
Let's go on in.
Well, we didn't expect that to happen, but my main man JoJo is gonna get it resolved. Wait till you see what he does here in the next clip. But real quick, every single week we go out and we work so hard for you guys to bring the best videos about Houston, Texas. The only thing that I would love to see from you guys right now, pause the video, do whatever you have to do, and hit that like button. That is what really helps our videos to get out there so we can help as many people as possible. I love reading every comment you have down below, so make sure you tell us where you're coming from so that we can welcome you. So now, let's see if JoJo can find this key or get us into this house.
Oh, Jackson, not again.
Are we gonna get in?
Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna have to do some ninja stuff, JoJo.
Come on this way. And as you see, it's super new out here and everything. They don't have everything in. You know, this comes up again, and I like to mention it in here. This is solid brick. And I was just with some clients coming from out of the country, and they wanted to know, is this actually real solid brick? So it's not only our West Coast and East Coast folks that are asking about it, it's also a lot of clients that are reaching out from out of the country.
Look at JoJo over there, he's breaking and entering.
270.
Whatever we can do to get you guys in this house. We got JoJo checking every corner, but no, he's on the phone, he's gonna get us the key.
Yeah.
All these locked up?
No, well, just this one, we didn't check, that's open, so that one's open.
Just in case, if there's any other ones.
Okay.
That way I'll have that. Thanks again.
All right, David.
All right, I'll see you all soon.
Perfect,
All right.
thanks David. Now can you get us in, Joe?
Now I can get us in.
Look at the strings you can pull.
Because our boy David over here gave us the key.
Let's go. I'm pretty excited to see these though. Two-story, you know, for me, with the kiddos, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah, and really what it is, I want to stress that it's the price point that we had located out here, and the way they're building them, they're ready to go. And not only that, Jackson, like I had mentioned earlier, there's nowhere else in the city by far that you can get sub 300 or sub 200 for that matter, to be minutes to a town center with all the major shopping, the stores, the Krogers, everything else there is. As a matter of fact, even a movie theater.
Perfect. Well, let's go see this, JoJo.
All right, Jackson, we'll come on in and have a look around.
Hey, look at this. Right away, we got a big, oh, that's your utility. So it comes in from the garage, and you're gonna have the washer dryer right here. Here's, oh, never mind. That's another bathroom, Joe. I'm doing your job for you.
Yeah, there's a lot of creativity in this house, obviously, because you're packing it under 2,000 square feet.
And we're not gonna have power out here, so
not yet.
Bear with us.
Like I said, these are the first homes being built on this street. I do like just naturally coming in the front door. It just feels very spacious, really, because it's that 1950 square feet. It just has a very spacious feel. They did raise the ceiling slightly over here. Look at this kitchen. Well, what do you say? Because this is more of like a peninsula style, which gives you more counter space.
Yep, and it's all that quartz, really nice.
It's quartz countertops.
Finish, and you got more back here. So the appliances will be in, and we're under 300,000, JoJo?
Absolutely, and this one's actually in the 270s, Jackson.
Cool. So what they did in here, Joe, is they actually elevated the ceilings like you mentioned, but now we can see it.
Yeah, they elevated it. You still have nice window placements. Look at this. We're not in the model home anymore, Jackson, and look at the size of this backyard.
So these are on actually pretty decent sized lots.
These are huge lots, and you know, this is more than enough for a pool-size yard, and then still have plenty left over if you're gonna put like a playhouse or a playground or anything like that.
And 10-foot ceilings in here. So this is what's cool about this one we want to show is that it's got an upstairs. Let's go check it out.
All right, and then over here you have a coat closet.
Joe, you missed the stairs.
Oh, where were we supposed to go, Jackson?
Let's go up.
Okay, let's go.
And they said that a lot of these homes are going to be, you know, ready to be lived in here in the next month or two, right?
They build these homes pretty quick, and they turn them over as inventory style homes. This isn't a community. Just keep in mind that you do not build from dirt out here. That's why they're able to, you know, present the price point that they do have for this particular builder.
So you got a big open space here. You know, it could be a movie room, game room.
Yeah, this can be a movie room. This is technically a game room. And then you have all the bedrooms surrounding it.
So you get 3 up here?
You got 3 up here. You have 1 over here for the separated space from these 2 bedrooms over here. So check
with
that. With the full bath.
Got the quartz countertops. Pretty decent sized rooms, Joe. And a walk-in closet there.
Nice walk-in closet. Super clean. I like everything about it.
And 2 just other rooms here with closets, correct?
Yes.
So it's right behind the door.
It's right behind the door, yeah.
Gotcha.
And also, another thing I wanted to point out, They're gonna have a total of around 1,200 homes being built out here. Right now, we're in December of 2023, going into 2024.
What do we got? Oh, attic space.
Yeah,
which
attic
is kind of
space.
nice. Again, for people like me, sorry it's really dark in here. Coming from, you know, the Northwest region, we didn't really have these finished attics, and this is where you put all your Christmas lights, totes, so it's really nice to see you've got so much space up there. Gotta open those closets. So now let's go check out the primary.
All right, once again, now we will go into the primary bedroom.
So they continued the taller ceiling.
Yeah,
Joe.
so they did raise the ceiling height in here. And typically, Jackson, don't get confused. However, usually this is the restroom right here. This is a walk-in closet.
Oh, it is. So you've got a separate walk-in closet here that's not part of the bathroom.
If you really look at the way they did the trim and the walls and everything, I mean, it's just a super clean product that they're turning over.
And you get the full bathroom in here. So
yeah.
The single level one had more of a grand style bathroom walk-in closet.
It did, yeah.
This one's got the big closet there, but you still have the full bath.
Exactly.
But now when you're in here, this one just feels so much bigger because of the height.
It does. It has a lot of depth going in this way.
And the height of the ceilings.
And I would point out too, Jackson, is that the flooring out here is super durable. They're using LVP, which is luxury vinyl plank. Yes, and it's paired with matching quartz countertops that go very well with the flooring and the white cabinets. And then if you're curious what the garage looks like, we'll just take a quick peek of what that looks like. It's a two-car garage. This particular building.
Hey, they got the water heater out here.
I know, that's a big plus. A lot of clients that reach out from out of states and overseas wonder, why do we have a lot of them in the attic? It's just space. We do not have basements here, so they have the water heater here.
Yeah, most all ours were always out here, easy to access.
Yep, they put the electrical panel here. Don't have to run outside for it.
Yep, and you got plugs and you got a little elevated step there, so it makes it nice for deep freezers, for refrigerators, anything you want to hang on the wall.
And it keeps you from running into the wall, Jackson, with your car. You know, it's got the little bump here.
That's right. All right, so real quick, now that we've shown you these two-story homes, in fact, we just went into that one there that was 1,900 square feet. This is the plan that is over 2,100 square feet, still a 4-bedroom. JoJo's actually getting us into one of the other ones here, so now we can start seeing what you get for the low 200,000s before we get into the houses that are under 200,000. But I just wanted to show you a little bit different of a floor plan, like a bigger utility room in here, and not as awkward as a layout as that other one, but you do have the half bath down here. And then you'll notice the kitchen's just a little bit different here. It's more of a big square with the kitchen in it. The upstairs is identical, and the only other difference is gonna be, again, really tall ceiling in the primary, but this is the one where they did, again, there's no power, sorry about that, but quartz countertops, the walk-in closet, toilet, so it's all in one instead of having separated. So there are, you know, a lot of different floor plans out here, but again, stretching over, you know, 2,100 to 2,200 square feet at that $280,000 price range. Now we're gonna show you two more properties because we've been in that upper $200,000 price point. So we wanna show you what you can start getting for that 230 all the way down to 200,000 and still have a single family home residence that is a 3-bedroom home. And then at the end, again, we're gonna show those $195,000 homes. I've got to show you at the end of this video, make sure you stay tuned, how you can get these prices down that low with the incentives. It is imperative that you know these if you're looking for those prices. So now let's go out and check out another house.
All right, out of 3 collections, we're right here in the cottage collection. Out here, 3-bedroom, 2-bath. Guess what, Jackson? $230,000-ish on this 3-bedroom, again, 2-bath home. And right across the way over there, Jackson, that single level home over there,
yep,
$200,000.
And we're not talking about this one right here, right?
No, not that.
A real single family home over there, huh?
Yes, absolutely.
So we're at the low $200,000. So let's go in and see, you know, what you get.
Yeah,
there.
let's go ahead and see what you get right there. And just keep in mind, there's 3 different collections out in this community.
You don't even have to open the door, Joe. They did the job for you.
They already did it for us.
It smells like fresh paint. Okay, so you walk right in and you've got the grand area, kitchen, all just one big open space,
yes,
right?
And then just keep in mind, this is 1,300 square feet. So as you walk into this one, it's just one big open floor plan. Again, what you get packed in this size house is they gave you a long peninsula style kitchen here.
And you still get the quartz countertops.
And you still get the quartz countertops.
And then appliances will be coming.
Appliances, again, still gas appliances. If you come to the very back, you still have a split level floor plan, meaning you have the primary here, and then you have over here down this way with the full bath, you have 2 other bedrooms.
And you also got, real quick, Joe, you got a pantry over here, and then is that going to be
this
your
is going to be
utility?
your, this will be your utility room.
So just right outside the master bedroom, real
Yes.
quick and easy. And then you got what over here?
Okay, so right down over here, you're going to have a full bath, and then you're going to have bedrooms to the left and to the right.
Oh, these ones you walk in, so good size. Got closets. So you got 2 bedrooms over here with a full bath.
And then we'll just come over and take a look over here at the primary bedroom. Again, still it's wide enough here to get a nice king size bed and then still have nightstands to the left and to the right. There's still plenty of room to have the main dresser over here. We don't have light yet, Jackson, so just come on in, and as you notice, again, still solid surface countertops, toilet area, and basically it's super dark in here. However, it's like the last house that we saw that was the double level. As you can see, you do have a really nice size and ample space here in the primary closet. So again, Jackson, what kind of calls do we have coming in, or people reaching out to us looking for this specific style house? There's a lot of people who have sold their house or coming from a rental, and they're just looking to relocate and have something quick access to, but they're really trying to push that budget and sub 250. And we do even have a lot of people reaching out looking for sub 200,000. So this fits every checkbox in order to move into a nice, clean community that's starting from scratch, that's right by the freeway, minutes to the international airport over here, to a town center. You're still 15, 20 minutes out to the borderline of the Woodlands. And so there's just a lot of great things. And then it's a straight shot to downtown Houston, which is one of the least congested freeways, is I-59 on the northeast side of town. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go show you the last collection that they have out here, and that's going to be sub $200,000. What do they have in that? Their smallest one they have, yes, it's a 2-bedroom. We don't see that very often. However, we've had so many people reach out via text, email, phone calls that it said, hey, I just need a 2-bedroom house. Well, here we have found it. All right, Jackson, so here we are on the last collection, last section out here for this builder. As you see, a row they just started. These are the ones that are in the low 200,000, and yes, we're going to walk into one that's a 3-bedroom, right around $220,000, $25,000 with incentives. However, there's one right across the street, Jackson, and they're making several of them, 2 bedrooms, right under $200,000, and that's not even with incentives yet.
Now, as you can see here, they've got a few different floor plans, and that one actually is pushed back a little bit, but what you'll notice is the back of the house actually goes quite a bit deeper, whereas this one, you're gonna get more space upstairs. So again, you're doing a 3-bedroom home or a 2-bedroom. You can either get more space for the bedrooms really up top, or you're gonna get that longer, deeper, level for the bottom floor for more of a bigger dining room. So Jojo, let's go in and check them out. And again, none of these are ready, but they're gonna be ready here in the next month or 2. So these are obviously dirt right now, but this is all gonna have concrete. We're gonna be, a single car drive-in here for the driveway. And then let's go in and check everything out.
So come on in and let's take a look around again. Countertops are not installed. However, out of a lot of the homes, we really do like the way this one flows. They're very similar. But if you come this way, there's a nice restroom here for downstairs, powder bath, coat closet. And right here, you see the unfinished kitchen, but as you saw in the other homes and even the model home, it's gonna be the same exact quartz countertop. And as you can see, there's a lot of space in these. And I like that they just really make the countertop super long, peninsula style here. You still get the gas appliances. Again, this is still gonna come with the refrigerator, the full appliance package on this home. So there's ample room in this house right here for the dining room table and a placement for your furniture over here. And there's really nice sized backyard. And there's different styles of the yards you get here, but they're pretty oversized for the size of the house, that is. And all the living is upstairs, so let's go check it out, Jackson.
So as we're heading upstairs, I will tell you, before moving here from the Northwest, is the exact same style home that my family, I have 3 kiddos, we lived in. All the bedrooms were upstairs. We loved it. Even though it's not as big as, some of these big Texas homes that we go show, it's plenty of space for, a young growing family, or for those looking to downsize a little bit and have the deferred maintenance be close to everything. But I can tell you firsthand, I lived in something identical to this and we loved it.
So you're telling me, Jackson, out over where you were from, in that side area, they have houses like this?
It's a lot of them, especially in the Oregon area.
Are they brand new?
No, they were not. There is some new ones going in. not this many, but
Okay.
and they definitely weren't this affordable.
So as you can see, we just walked out a 1-bedroom over here, and then there's going to be 2 more, including with those 2 more, it's going to be the primary bedroom at the very opposite end.
Here you've got utility, and it's going to be a stackable washer dryer. So you'd have the stackable washer dryer right in there, and then we'll head this way.
We'll head this way, and they still do the tech shield on the attic for efficiency during our summer months to keep them cooling costs down.
Oh yeah, nice.
You have the full bathroom here for the secondary bedrooms.
And these will have the quartz countertops. They said no matter what house in this development, you're still going to get those quartz
Yes, in
countertops.
any collection, it's going to be the same package that they put in.
Bedroom number 2 here.
Bedroom number 2, and then here is the primary bedroom here. All right, and then we don't have utilities right now in this house, Jackson, but here, take a quick glance in there.
Okay, so you'll have the full tub and shower. And to the right over here, big enough closet for sure. It's definitely not the biggest. A lot of those other single family homes stuff we were looking at before had the bigger walk-in closet. Again, some of these are under $200,000 though, Joe.
Yes, and we've had, like I said, we've had many clients reach out wanting two-bedroom homes, brand new, and I'm like, you don't see it, especially the only place that you see 2-bedroom homes are really in the inner city, or you have to go super far out, way past Willis, Texas, to get out there and find anything that even is this size and this price point, and it's really still not plentiful at all.
And again, with many of the front of these looking very similar, inside they do have some different plans. So they do have a couple of them where the 2 bedrooms are separated. They're down on one end, with the primary bedroom more isolated in the back as well to get a little bit more privacy from the other bedrooms. But as you can see, I mean, you're not having joined walls. Mine that I lived in the Northwest had a conjoined wall. So, you know, your garage doors are almost touching. It was a lot smaller, and it didn't feel near as spacious as this, and it was more than double the price. So now that we have seen these houses, I have been mentioning that the incentive programs are what get it south of $200,000. So the information that we gained while we were there is that once you reach out to us and you get in contact with Joe and our team, and we reach out to them, we can start negotiating with them, because we bring so many clients to them that they will start knocking off 3% of the actual purchase price towards your closing costs. This means without putting any extra money down, and this is publicly advertised on their website, that you can get your interest rates sub 5%, down as low as 4.75%. This is with the FHA loan through their lending company. Again, the best thing that you can do is reach out to JoJo, our team, and we can negotiate not only that, but even more for you to get into these homes. They're also willing to cover title policies. So again, this is not going to add a bunch of money to your closing costs. Everything that Joe can explain to you, you're going to be able to get these incentives, get that house down below $200,000, or even get into one of those bigger 2-story homes with 4 bedrooms in this neighborhood for under $300,000. Now, if you want to see some other incredible incentives and programs by builders in the city, well, we made the single greatest playlist right here. Click through there, watch all those videos, find the exact builder you want, give us a call, and we will negotiate like crazy for you and help you out. So go check those videos out right there for the best deals in Houston.